It's taken me 3 years, but I found out over that time the biggest hurdles and reasons why it's so difficult to make money in the world of sports betting. If this video was around back then, I would have used it to my advantage to grow my sports betting balance faster and to be on the lookout for those traps. Understanding and working on these 3 tips that I'm about to share with you will put you ahead of 99% of sports bettors. I'll explain to you the red flags and mistakes that the beginning and casual sports bettor consistently make so that you can use this information to your advantage and break free to truly transform your sports betting journey. Make sure to watch the entire video because I'm not only going to talk about the mistakes, but also provide you solutions so that you can make the change today. But first, I need you to smash that subscribe button if you want to beat the sports books. We upload videos every week teaching you the tips, the strategies, what to look out for. And if you're serious about making money sports betting, you're not going to want to miss a video. The first reason why sports betting is so hard for the beginning and casual sports bettor is because they go after the most hyper efficient market out there, which is the NFL. The NFL is king in America, and so it's by far the most popular sport that the general public consumes, and these sports books allocate a massive amount of their resources to this market. But hey, you know ball. You watch a lot of NFL football, so you think that you know, but it's very difficult to find edges in this market. Now, don't get me wrong, there are edges that we can find in this league, but there are a number of mistakes that the casual and beginning sports bettor make. Like, number 1, they place their wagers 30 minutes or less before kickoff starts. What you really want to be doing is finding value early in the week on Mondays and Tuesdays when lines open up. This is when you can find lines like Chiefs minus 2.5 in the beginning of the week, and then by kickoff on Sunday, they're minus 4. Why does that matter? Well, when the game's tied and Harrison Butker goes out to kick that game-winning field goal and the Chiefs win by 3, if we bet it early in the week, we win. But when you bet it on Sunday, you lose. Now, if you're watching the games, that means you're at a bar or you're hanging out with the boys at the house. Well, what's the problem? Well, when you're with the boys on the weekends, we're drinking. Well, guess what? That's really bad for gambling and making smart decisions. Number 2, hey, Jeff, what are we betting on today? Oh, we like Titans money line today? Oh, okay, I'll ride with you. Well, you don't have any research or any value to know if you're getting a good price betting the Titans money line. You're just riding with the boys just for the hell of it. So the Titans money line loses. No problem, we got the afternoon slate coming up, and my favorite team, the Los Angeles Rams, are playing at home against the crappy Cardinals. I got Matthew Stafford on my fantasy team. I really want the Rams to win, so I'm gonna bet them. That's a recipe for disaster. Betting on the home team or betting with your heart and not your head is a surefire way to lose money consistently sports betting. These are a lot of different mistakes that can really lead you down a consistent losing path. You need to start implementing line shopping into your equation when looking at bets. Look for bets early in the week on the NFL because that's where the value lies. So number 1, don't bet just to bet. Number 2, don't listen to your buddies. They don't know jack squat about sports betting. Number 3, make sure to grab your value early in the week when placing bets on the NFL. I'm not saying that you can't win a bet here or there placing a bet before kickoff. It's just going to be much more difficult to find any value at all because the sharps have already came in early in the week and grabbed it. The second reason why sports betting is so difficult for the beginning and casual sports bettor is because, hey man, how much were you putting on that Titans money line? Oh, you put $100? Okay, I'll put $100. But what's your bankroll? You have no strategy. You don't have any type of unit size at all. And then, oh man, the Titans money line lost. Hey man, I think I'm gonna put $200 on that Rams game. I gotta get that Titans money loss back and then some more. But you're just throwing random amounts of money down. You have no strategy, no foundation. So outside of having zero betting strategy, you're throwing different amounts of money down every single play. And then also, you're not tracking any of your bets. Tracking your bets isn't logging on to FanDuel or DraftKings and looking at your betting history. It's an actual dedicated tracker, whether an Excel spreadsheet or with a software company that has a bet tracker already in place so that you can see all of your plays. Then you'll be able to go back and look at the previous weeks or months, see the odds range that you're wagering on, how much money that you're putting down. It gives you a clear picture of what's going on. Another reason why sports betting is so hard is because you're sitting on the couch with your buddies and one of them says, hey, I'm putting together a 3-leg parlay, Falcons, Cowboys, and Dolphins. This can't lose. So then you go ahead and tail that parlay. What you should do is place 3 individual straight wagers for those 3 teams, because what's most likely to happen is 2 out of 3 are going to win. That parlay loses, but if you would have straight wager them, you'd turn to profit. The third reason why sports betting is so hard for beginning and casual sports bettors is because you don't learn from your mistakes. You're very resistant to any type of change. So by week 7 of the NFL season, you go to your friend, hey man, I just don't get it. Like, I've only won 1 parlay. I've put 20 together. Like, dude, I lost 10 of these by 1 leg. Like, this absolutely is the worst luck. I swear it's going to change. Well, number 1, no, there's no guarantee that it will change. Number 2, maybe switch up the strategy. Try straight wagers or round robin betting. Switch things up. The approach that you're taking doesn't work. Or try OddsJam 7 days for free right now and see the beauty of data-driven sports betting and how it can transform your journey. One of the tools that I use with OddsJam is their positive expected value tool. So this is going to show you any plays in the sports betting market that have an edge. Sometimes these books get really out of sync with each other. So on this tennis match right here, Bet365 for this under 12.5 has just this priced a lot higher than any other book. So we know that the NFL is a hyper efficient market. So any little edge that we can find is a big deal. So this page right here is going to be littered with player prop bets, money lines, spreads, and totals. And this is the secret weapon that I use to gain an edge over the books and the NFL in particular. So, link in the description will be a 1-week free trial to OddsJam, and then using my code BillyC is going to save you 35% off your first month. Stop paying for picks that lose and switch up from your personal betting strategy that isn't working. Give data-driven sports betting a try. Trust me, you will never go back once you untap the power that is OddsJam. Using my code BillyC is going to save you 35% off after your trial ends. Outside of a software, you need some type of betting strategy, like we touched on in tip number 2, to make sure that you're consistently profitable. Click this video right here that's going to walk you through an NFL betting strategy that I've dominated the sports books with over the last 2 seasons. I'm going to tell you the odds range that we're going to want to focus on, the sports books that we're going to want to attack, and the markets that we're going to go after. This is a strategy that's helped me grow my account balance season after season, and I know it's going to work for you.